matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last year's national champions, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Dogs will kick it away and get this game going. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Nittany Lions offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see, Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Penn State.
To start the drive, the quick throw to the right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. Kirk, this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. Caught over the middle. It's Tatum. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on 3rd down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the first.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Tatum. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the run here. Lets it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So Georgia's offense comes out for their first possession today. Not a whole lot of mystery about the way this offense attacks you. You got a quarterback and a wide receiver coming off monster games. The defense has seen the tape all week, but what can they do about it, Kurt?
Now, last week, it was just pitch and catch. They pretty much did any... Quarterback puts up big numbers. Obviously, his go-to target is his receiver. Now here we go. A week later, same offense, same opportunity. What will this defense do to try to slow down the quarterback, get him out of rhythm, mixing some blitz?
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They begin the series with a 1st and goal. The Nittany Lions looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. He keeps it on the design run. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
No stopping him on that line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Back to pass. It's Stockton. The pass rush closing in. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it in the open. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Motion now from the tight end. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Bennett. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
And it's a direct snap. Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Leonard. Tackle made to the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
And now the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Running back grabs it on the screen. He's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Fighting him off. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Now it's 2nd down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Bennett. Has a pass to the end zone. He'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. Let's see if the offense can overcome it. Important 2nd down play coming up. That's a design quarterback injury. The player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To the air. It's St. Clair. It's a quick grab. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
And the Nittany Lions will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The Nittany Lions will come to the line on 4th down looking to keep the drive going. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes a quick catch. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and... fourth down stop. And the offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Tight end goes in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Swarm with the pass rush.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. Wants to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Dogs will send their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's just... Good work by the return man. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking for some space. It's Tatum. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Third down, out of the shotgun. That's caught. It's Tatum. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Happy Valley. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They get the second half started with the running play.
Nice solid run here by this pack. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Running out of time in the pocket. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The Bulldogs will line up to boot it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he boots it high into the air. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The back's got it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play in this wildcat look. It's a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll run it here. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on 3rd down to even get into field goal range. To throw, it's Carr. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press in deep, but now picks up fourth down. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Takes the handoff again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Carr. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looks like a player is down injured of that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Offense will take the penalty, move them a little farther away from their own goal line. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Design quarterback run. Able to convert on third down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22. And the Nittany Lions are going to keep this drive rolling. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long, the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
And he goes. Nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. And when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Makes the grab. It's Humphreys. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Bulldogs come to the line in a hurry-up.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country.
Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery. A turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Chewing clock with the running game. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Ball handed off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And here's the return. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short games are not going to help you.
Breaks free. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. 1st down. Clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The pass rush closing in. Now they trap him for a sack. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're...
Pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Home crowd trying to make a difference on 4th down. Looking for a late deep throw. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Crowd trying to make a difference here on 4th down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them the chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You could almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.